Go ahead and state your name.
Mohammed.
All right, and Mohammed, we're asking people today questions about the inversion and how it's affecting their lives. How has the inversion been affecting your life?
It's been kind of rough. I mean, it's been harder to breathe. Now I know what asthma feels like, or having asthma. I know a couple of my friends have had to get inhalers because of the inversion. I think it's from the cars within Salt Lake Valley, and pollution caused by factories and such. What happens is Salt Lake City is a valley, and so the cold air will pull in to the inside of to the bottom of the valley, and you've got the hot air which sits on top, and this creates a seal, and so all the stuff that's going on daily as far as traveling with cars and factories and all that, the emissions get stuck in the valley, and we breathe in exactly what we're putting out. It's actually been kind of weird the past couple of days.
Weird in what sense?
Well, I mean, you got the aspect of where you can't really breathe that well, mixed with people acting strangely. Well, the other day, the inversion always happens after a snowstorm. Inversion hits. My roommate, he's a clean freak. This guy needs to have everything in the house spotless. I think he's got ADHD mixed with a little bit of OCD because he is all over the place, but everything is spotless. Well, I wake up one morning and
Yusuf!
I go and knock on his door, and he doesn't answer.
Yusuf. Yusuf.
And so I take the liberty to crack the door open. I don't know what's going on with the guy. Walk into his room, and he's knocked out, asleep. But there's a bunch of garbage all over him, all over his body. I mean, it seemed to me to be garbage, but he didn't mind it at all.
Yo, Yusuf.
Yusuf. Get up, man. Get up. What is going on, man? Living room looks like a mess, and your room is worse. He was cussing up a storm. That was one thing that just really caught me off guard because this guy's got the cleanest mouth.
What the is wrong with you?
Man, I just was wondering, what is going on?
What are you doing in here, man?
You got rice, lamb meat,
It's my food,
green.
man.
I don't know what that is. It's green. That's all I know. And
It's
then
lettuce, man.
this is lettuce?
Yeah.
At one point it was lettuce, yeah, maybe. But this is,
Hey.
I don't know what's...
What you doing in my room?
I came in here because I saw the living room was like a complete mess, and I figured something's got to be wrong with Yusuf. I thought you
I
could
don't
have
see
been
anything
dead.
wrong with the room, man. Something's wrong with you. Get out of here.
Came in here to check up on you. I thought you were dead.
Get out of here, man.
All right, dude, my bad.
What are you doing here?
Okay, cool. I'll get out. When you wake up in a little bit, we'll have a talk.
Whatever,
Get a little
man.
more
Get out of here.
relaxed and cool.
Get out of my room, man.
Filthy.
You should really try to look at it at night. I mean, if you get a chance to see it at night, it's kind of nuts. It reminds me of like a horror film. You see the fog just everywhere, and it's like you're driving through the fog, and it's almost like you're driving towards the Amityville Horror or something. I don't know. Freaky. I mean, probably shouldn't be breathing that in. And people should be using the public transportation a lot more, and yet we still have a need to feel, I guess, greedy and each person drive their own vehicle and not really care about the welfare of the rest of us. That day I took the trikes to school. I don't usually drive. And when I get home from school, I see, I come home to Yusuf and another one of our friends, a mutual friend of ours, Yasser, smoking hookah. These guys don't smoke hookah.
No. All this pollution and inversion, it's got me feeling like I got angina.
I thought you were a dude, bro.
I'm a dude. Angina means chest pain, man.
Oh, I thought it was a different kind of pain, in a different area.
No, it just means chest pain.
That's a big backpack you got there.
It is a pretty big backpack. Fits all my stuff.
Well, whenever you need a ride, bro, you can put it in my trunk.
I'll definitely consider that. I'm gonna go to my room.
Cool.
You know, saying some strange things to me. Like, he offered me a ride, and I know that seems, you know, really normal right now, but it just didn't sound right. I mean, had you been there, you would know there was something off. And I decided to take him up on his offer, by the way, and he gave me a ride to school the next day. But the weird thing about that was he loves his car. This guy, he's, you know, the only thing that matters to him in life is his vehicle. So what he does is he keeps that thing clean and shiny. What happened to your car?
What's up, bro?
What happened to your car, man?
Nothing happened. That's how my car is.
It came this color stock? Mud? Looks like you ran through a rally.
Nothing happened.
At a rally car.
Get in.
All right,
Put
you want me
your
to just sit
big
on all
backpack
this?
in the seat.
You want me to just sit on all this?
It's just Jimmy John's, bro. It's not gonna bite you. I like your big backpack.
Thanks. Oh, what's going on with your car today, man?
Dude, it's always like this.
No, it isn't. Your car is usually spotless. Don't act as if I'm crazy. I mean, the outside looks like you ran through a rally. I can understand. I don't know what you did. But
I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
were you cooking pasta in here?
That's Little Caesar's sauce.
I mean, you got a Jimmy John's bag. You've got soccer clothing. You don't play soccer. You've got cigarette ash.
Dude.
I've never seen you smoke.
Dude, the ash is from,
Yeah.
well, I don't know.
A campfire in the middle of your car? 'Cause
Yeah,
it
that
looks
has
like
to
you've
be
been
it.
barbecuing in here. And a computer. And I know you don't know how to use a computer.
Well,
You've been-
that's my friend's computer. And we're gonna, like, do stuff with it.
I don't know what's going on here, dude. Something odd and fishy's going on. Let's just go to class.
Dude, it's not gonna bite you. You just need to calm down.
I don't even know what to say about this.
No respect for morning.
No, I'm sorry. I mean, I got some respect for you, but...
I mean, he isn't married, so his car is everything to him.
I honestly don't know. I mean, it seems they're as if they're acting the exact opposite of how they would normally act, which is the definition of inversion, right? So I don't know if the inversion is causing it or what it is in particular, but let me tell you this story. This is really weird. So I get to the cell phone store. It's owned by a friend of ours named Hussam. Ella. When I get to the inversion, Yasser walks in with hummus and baba ganoush, and these are Arabic dishes. One is chickpeas and the other, well, regardless, they're Arabic dishes. And he walks in, and I know what they look like. I mean, I've eaten them, you know, multiple times. This was not hummus nor baba ganoush. This was something else. If anything, it was expired versions of the two. It's bad. It's pretty bad. My back's also cracked too.
What's up? We got lunch.
Dude, it's finally here. Let's have some lunch right now.
Lunch?
Come on, join us.
What kind of food is this?
Hummus and baba ganoush.
I'm sorry. What'd you say?
Hummus and baba ganoush.
Hummus. Oh, okay. They just don't look like what I'm used to seeing.
That's the way it looks, bro. It's baba ganoush and hummus. Come on. Don't know what it looks
go,
like. Have some.
No, I'm good. Honestly, I had lunch not too long ago.
No, dude.
I don't.
It's disrespectful if you don't eat it.
All right, just a small bite. Just Not bad. Do you have something to wash it down with?
Don't be shy. Have some more.
Well, I've got a really small stomach.
It's so good.
They had the audacity to force me to try some. I told them I was full, and he said I was going to offend him, had I not. I didn't know what to do, and I don't know how they ate it. They finished the dish. They finished it, polished both dishes. So this has caused me to think a lot more green as of late. I mean, I've ridden the tracks more often. Once I realized what a big effect the inversion has had on me personally, I mean, as far as like physically getting sick and such, I've decided to change my ways. And it's important to me, breathing anyway, because it's how I survive. I don't know how anybody else does, or if there are people who don't need to breathe.
I don't know why I really couldn't tell you why I wasn't infected by the inversion, other than the fact that I couldn't breathe. I didn't really experience the same symptoms, I guess you can call them, as my friends and the other people I've had to deal with. I mean, the word inversion does mean to switch. I mean, you know, up becomes down. Even when you're playing an Xbox game and you press invert, up becomes down, down becomes up. You know, everything just switches. But I couldn't tell you why I wasn't affected. Really don't know.
Hey, what you doing?
Wanna give me a hand with these dishes?
The f***? You know I don't do dishes. What the f*** you talking about dishes for, man? Sticking your fingers in shit.
Why you always gotta be swearing?
I don't know, dude. I don't do dishes. You know that.
This guy never does any dishes.